faraway city, there was a beautiful town.
The people all dressed in their ermine gown.
Although the problem of rodents was quite enormous
as a hippopotamus.
Irene, what are you doing? You're ruining my intro.
Hey Grace, so sorry to interrupt, but you know, the story is a poem, so you need to make it start.
This is the introduction, so it doesn't need to rhyme. Plus, you promised me that I could do the intro, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
Just let me do it.
We promised. This is a beloved children's story known for its lessons on telling the truth and keeping your promises. We present to you the original story of The Pied Piper of Hamelin
by Robert Browning.
Rats!
They fought the dogs
and killed the cats
and met the babies in the cradles
and ate the cheese out of the vats
like soup from cook's own ladles.
Split open kegs of salted sprats
Made nets in men's own Sunday hats
and even spoiled the women's chats by drowning their speaking
with shrieking
and squeaking in 50 different
chats. At last the people in a body to the town hall came flocking.
'Tis clear,
cried they,
our mayors are naughty, and as for the corporation, shocking to think we buy gowns lined with ermine for adults that can't or won't determine what's best to rid us of our vermin. Rouse up, says, and give your brains a racking to find the remedy we're lacking, or sure as fate will send you packing.
At this, the mayor and corporation quaked with a mighty consternation.
An hour they sat in council. At length, the mayor broke silence.
Fellow Gilbert, I'm my own Gonzalo. I wish I were a mile hence. It's easy to bid one rattling brain. Who should I call it aches again? I've scratched it so in all in vain. Oh, for a trap, a trap, a trap.
Just as he said this, what should happen at the chamber door but a gentle tap?
Bless us,
cried the mayor,
stop.
With the corporation as he sat, looking little though wonders fat.
Come in,
he cried, looking bigger, and in did come the strangest figure.
His queer long coat from heel to head was half of yellow and half of red, and he himself was tall and thin,
with sharp blue eyes,
each like a pin,
and fine loose hair,
yet swarthy skin,
no tuft on cheek,
nor beard on chin, and nobody could enough admire this tall man in his quaint attire.
Please, your honors. I'm able of a secret charm to draw all creatures living beneath the sun that creep or swim or fly or run after me as you never saw. The mole and toad and newt and viper, the people call me the Pied Piper.
And here they noticed, round his neck, a scarf of red and yellow stripe, to match his coat, the same self-check, and at the scarf's end hung a pipe.
Yet, poor Piper as I am, in Tartary I freed the jam. Last June from his huge swarm of gnats in Asia I eased the Nizam of his monstrous brood of vampire bats. And as for what your brain bewilders, if I can rid your town of rats, will you give me 1,000 guilders?
well, 50,000.
Was the exclamation of the astonished mayor and corporation.
Into the street the piper stepped, first smiling a little smile, then, like a musical adept, to blow his pipe, his lips he wrinkled, green and blue, his sharp eyes twinkled,
Ding.
like a candle flare where salt is sprinkled.
And ere he blew 3 shrill notes, you heard as a muttering, as if an uttering of little crowds.
There was a muttering, as if an army was, and there was a grumbling.
And the grumbling grew to a mighty rumbling. And out of the houses, the rats came tumbling.
Great rats,
Small rats,
wee rats,
grubby
brown
rats,
rats,
black
gray
rats,
rats,
tawny rats, gay young friskers,
brothers,
mothers,
uncles,
cousins,
cocking tail and frisking whiskers,
families by tens and dozens,
brothers,
sisters,
husbands,
wives, followed the piper for their lives. From street to street, his pipe
and
advancing,
step for step they followed dancing,
until they came
to the river
Caesar,
were in all plunged,
and perished, save one,
who stout as
Julius Caesar,
swam across and lived to carry to Ratland home his commentary, which was...
At the first shrill note of the pipe, I heard a sound of scraping tripe, and pulling apples wondrous ripe into a cider press's gripe. Just as methought it said, "Come bore me," I found the waters rolling for me.
You should have heard the Hamlin people ringing their bells.
Till they rocked the steeple,
Go!
cried the mayor.
Get long poles, poke out the nest, and block up the holes. Leave not even a trace of the rats.
When suddenly up the face of the piper perked in the marketplace with a
First, if you please, my 1,000 guilders.
1,000 guilders, the mayor looked blue.
So did the corporation too. For council dinners make rare havoc with claret, moselle, mindigrave, hock, and half the money would replenish the cellar's biggest bud with Rhenish. To pay this sum to a wandering fellow with gypsy coat of red and yellow,
This one.
quoth the mayor with a knowing wink.
Our business was done at the river's brink. We saw with our own eyes the vermin sink, and would instead cannot come back to life. I think. But we spoke of them, as you very well knew, was in joke. Besides, a loss has made us thrifty. 1,000 guilders. Come, take 50.
The piper's face fell.
And he cried,
No trifling, I cannot wait. Folks who put me in a passion may find me pipe after another fashion.
Ha!
Cried the mayor.
Insulted by a lazy ribald with idle pipe and vesture piebald? You insolent fellow, do your list. Blow your pipe there till you burst.
Once more, he stepped into the street, and to his lips he laid his pipe of smooth, straight cane. And ere he blew 3 notes.
such sweet, soft notes, as yet musicians cunning never gave the enraptured air.
There was a rustling that seemed like bustling of merry crowds.
Little feet pattering,
And little shoes clattering.
little hands
and
clapping,
little tongues chattering.
and out
Came the children running.
all the little boys and girls,
With rosy cheeks and flaxen curls.
sparkling eyes and teeth like pearls,
Tripping and skipping.
ran merrily after the wonderful music with shouting and laughter.
The mayor was dumb, and the council stood as if turned into blocks of wood.
All the mayor was on the rack.
And the wretched council's bosoms beat.
As the piper turned from High Street to where the Weser rolled its waters right in the way of their sons and daughters.
But he turned from south to west, and to Cobbleburg Hill his steps addressed, and after him the children pressed.
Great was the joy in every breast.
He never can cross that mighty top. He's bound to let that piping drop, and then we shall see our children stop.
When lo, as they reached the mountainside, a wondrous portal was open wide, as if a cavern was suddenly hollowed.
And the piper advanced, and the children followed.
And when all were in to the very last, the door in the mountainside shut fast.
Did I say all?
No, one was lame and could not dance the whole of the way. And in after years, if you would blame his sadness, he was used to say,
It's dull in our town since our playmates left. I can't forget that I'm bereft of all the pleasant sights they see, which the piper also promised me, for he said he led us to a joyous land, and just as I became assured my lame foot would be speedily cured, the music stopped, and I stood still and found myself outside the hill, left alone against my will, to go on limping as before, never hear of that country more.
alas, alas for Hamlin.
So, Willie, let me
And you,
be wipers of scores,
out with all men.
especially pipe
And
wars,
whether they pipe us free from rats,
or from mice.
if we promise them aught, let us keep
our
our
promise. A promise.